All right, guys, here we go with PYT. Again, grab those last teams before they're gone. Yep, it was the Magic that finally updated. Put on the list now. So we got 8 teams left. If anybody wants to grab any of those last 8 teams, do so now. If you want to know what teams those are, use the link in the chat. It'll take you to the current breaks. All right, good luck to everybody in this one. 12 packs, 5 cards per pack, 3 autos or mems. It'll be a combo. Good luck. You guys are guessing the player on the last of those hits, whether it's a mem or auto. If any of that is replaced by Panini points, we'll random those off with someone in the break. Seems like they've been pretty good at not adding points to a lot of these boxes anymore. There's our empty box. You can grab those last final teams, get your guesses in. You do not have to be in the break to guess the player on the last auto or mem of the box. Whichever one of those. Excuse me. Miles Bridges. Jaron Jackson Jr. Khalil Ware. What do we got here? Got a patch auto of Cason Wallace. A nice hit right there out of 199. On the game worn used material. What I like about Select, a lot of times it is game worn on the patches. Nice hit for the Thunder. We got the tricolor Anthony Edwards of red, white, and blue. The T-Wolves. Cade Cunningham. Up next after this is our 2025 Don Russ Elite Football Hobby. That's coming up next. Draymond Green, Cade Cunningham. We got Matas Pazulis on the clutch. Gold out of 10. 6 out of 10. Nice hit for the Bulls spot. Big hit for the Bulls right there. Out of 10 on the clutch insert. Pazulis. And we get another red, white, and blue this time. Alexander Sarr, rookie for the Wizards. There's Kevin Durant. Ron Holland. DeMontis Sabonis. Kobe White. The Red Scope Nikola Topic for the Thunder. That is out of 249. Still have time to get those guesses in. Grab those final teams. We got 3 more breaks after this one. John Morant. Don't connect. Joel Embiid, DeMontis Sabonis. Josh Hart on the silver. Kyrie Irving. Nikola Jokic. Deron Holmes. Deron Holmes auto. Going to Denver. Blue rookie auto. That is going to be numbered out of 49. 31 out of 49 of the Deron Holmes. We got a Silver Scope Khalil Ware from Miami. Jalen Wells, you guys are guessing the player on the last auto or mem, whichever it is. Tyrese Halliburton, Trey Young, Cody Williams, Scoot Henderson out of 175. Devin Booker, Bob Carrington, Khalil Ware, Kyle Kuzma, Evan Mobley for the Cavs. That is out of 299. Zion Williamson, Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid on the Sky High insert. Jonathan Mogbo on the silver rookie. This could be our last hit of this break. The guest of the break, Shai Alexander, Gilgeous Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis. Except for the Pelicans out of 49, 34 out of 49. Game worn used material. Nice hit for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis will be the guest of the break as well, I assume. Unless we get another auto or mem thrown in there. Hey, we got the red, white, blue Jalen Brunson. 3 packs left. Donruss Elite Football 2025 is coming up next. PYT 510. Then we got Kawhi Leonard, Devin Carter, Steph Curry, Bronny James, Asur Thompson. That one is out of 49. 3 out of 49. Stephen Castle, rookie green checkerboard. 3 out of 5. Big hit for the Spurs on that one. Then we have, who we got? We got Jalen Green, Bam Adebayo, Enrique Freeman, Bilal Coulibaly. Last back, Banchero, Alexander Sarr again. There's Anthony Edwards on the base. Don't connect, rookie. And we got a silver Luka for the Lakers. In the Mavs jersey, but that will go to the Lakers spot. Hit a big Stephen Castle to end it. What a nice box of select that was. 2 of the top rookies, 1 to 5, 1 out of 10. And top load recap. Then we're going to move on to our Donruss Elite 2025 football. Couple more here to top load. We'll do our recap, then we'll move on to Donruss Elite football coming up next. All right, a few we top loaded there. We got Josh Hart on the silver. Khalil Ware on the silver scope. That is not numbered. Oops, there was a card. behind it. Scoot Henderson is numbered. That is out of 175. Evan Mobley out of 299. Silver Mogbo. Tricolor red, white, and blue Jalen Brunson. And that's not numbered. Stuart Thompson is. That is out of 49. Silver Luca. Red, white, blue Anthony Edwards. Alexander Sarr. Red Scope Atopic out of 249. We got the Cason Wallace patch auto here. That was numbered out of 199 for the Thunder. Montes Bazulis out of 10. 6 out of 10 for the Bulls. Awesome hit there for the Bulls. And how about the green Stephen Castle? 3 out of 5 for the Spurs. Anthony Davis on the patch out of 49 for the Pelicans. And then Deron Holmes out of 49 on the auto. Anthony Davis was the guest of the break. Very nice box of Select NBA. Now we move on to our next break.